Poem 5, Do Not Judge, or You'll Be Judged. In a world where judgment and criticism come so easily, it can sometimes be hard to remember that we have no right to judge another. We must be careful that our judgment does not become a weapon used against us. This poem is a reminder that to judge another is to invite judgment upon ourselves. Do not judge, or you'll be judged, for in life, there is no greater lesson than this. Self-reflection: do you spread rumors about people nearby? When you witness someone committing sin, what comes to mind? Do you confront him and tell him what he did was wrong, or do you remain silent and spread rumors about him? Don't you think that we shall leave judgments to our God? Do not judge, or you'll be judged, so said the Son of Man. For with the same measure as you judge, you'll be judged by God's own hand. Let us leave judgment to our God, and not to us fall prey. For only He can truly see what's in each heart today. So let us love and show compassion to all we meet each day. And leave the judging up to God, as we walk life's narrow way. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in another's eye, and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? Focus on yourself and not the faults of your brother. For we are all imperfect, and judgment is for God alone. Do not judge, but instead love one another. For we all deserve the same grace and mercy. It is not our place to condemn, but to be kind. In the same way that we want to be judged, we should judge others. No matter the sin that we've done before, don't be so quick to judge and ignore. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged by your own brothers. We're all sinners, in some way or form. No one is exempt from the storm. So keep your judgments for yourself. And show God's grace to all else. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. The measure you use will be returned. So pause and think before you judge another. For what you do, you will discover. Why do you see your brother's flaw, and not the beam that's in your jaw? How can you say, let me remove the speck in you, with beam to prove? Hypocrite, you cannot see the fault that lies within your knee. First remove your own debris, before you judge another's plea. For in this world, we all have faults that need to be healed, like wounds with salts, so do not judge, but show some grace, and love your brother in this race. Key points: the poem speaks of a powerful and timeless message: do not judge others. It speaks of the consequences of judging others, as well as the hypocrisy of judging others when we ourselves have similar faults. It emphasizes the importance of first looking at our own faults and shortcomings before we try to help others. It is a reminder to us to keep our judgments and criticisms to ourselves and to practice self-reflection and self-improvement. We must remember to be open-minded and understanding towards others. By doing so, we can help our brothers and sisters and be better versions of ourselves. It's not right to make assumptions about someone without knowing their whole story. Gossiping is a pure judgment. Judgment is solely to God. So, let's all try to be kind and have understanding towards others. Matthew 7 verses 1-5, Do not judge, so that you will not be judged. For by what judgment you judge, you will be judged, and by what measure you measure out, it will be measured out to you. And why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the beam of wood in your own eye? Or how will you say to your brother, allow me to remove the speck from your eye, and behold, the beam of wood is in your own eye? Hypocrite! First remove the beam of wood from your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye.